What's up, guys? Imam, story to tell. Today was exciting, bro. Like, I woke up not knowing what was gonna happen, and then I seen Batty, beefing on the net. Not really beefing, but baby mama drama, going back and forth. It was so entertaining. I was like, wait, this is perfect. Like, it was funny. It was not. Yeah. She's pretty funny. Even down, okay. So just a regular, random, live entertainment. You feel me? Social media vibe. Watching a video, but I woke up. It was cool. It was mad dope, mad entertaining. I feel like she has like a lot of charisma, a lot of passion towards the goal itself. I could definitely see just so far and past beyond of what like thou can become. You feel me? Like, for real. He's talking about this creed, like. She got into it with her mans, and I guess her mans is basically, sleeping with her best friend. Type, feel me? Type shit. Sleeping with best friend is wild. And like, they've been going out, they've been hanging out, they've been like drinking together, smoking together, sleeping together. Vibing, like 7 years of friendship down the line is wild. So I was like, yo, this is like really entertaining. Like, this is crazy. This is drama, but this is crazy. I just wish I had some popcorn. It was pretty entertaining this morning. Pretty entertaining. So yeah, so I'm watching and I'm like, I kept doing what I was doing. It's not like I just stayed there. Like, I still had other things to do. But it was a cool way. It was just different. Really, really different. But Scorpio, chill out, Scorpio. You feel me? I know it's hot. I know it's hot right now. It's pretty damn tough. I'm not gonna know though. And like, the shit we gotta go through. The shit that, no one should have to experience, Gango. But the truth, you feel me? The truth is exposed. I just like how, they was on the phone, they spoke about it, and like, it got to the point where, just like, yo, you're done. Like, you're done. Like, for real. Dude was like, nah, I don't believe it. Feel me? Dude had an eye opening, whatever. It's like, he said, what? Word. What the hell? He really put that horn on his car. Is crazy. That's not even like a truck that makes that sound or noise. It's on a small van. So that's why I'm like amazed. True. I got a full episode out here. Loki just came to the P's. Nice little chill vibe. Great chill area. Got the sprinklers on. It's supposed to be like 86 degrees. So feels pretty good. I'm vibing right now. I had a kind of bomb ass sandwich in my bag. I ate like half of that mug. Just I don't know. I can't really like eat full sandwiches no more. My appetite is kind of just like half. It's like half and half. Where I don't like being full. I like feeling like I ate food. Feeling like I ate food, you feel me? Just like that. I like to move around, but feeling too full, like that Thanksgiving feeling. And you accidentally overstuff your plate and like everybody's asking you to do favors now. I think that happened to me one time. I was like, I'm not getting up no more. This is it. But yeah, Scorpio, feel your pain, you feel me? So basically, the girl I'm talking about, Patty, social media, lit. But she's a Scorpio. And me putting the pieces together is kind of like a seasonal type of thing. I can't say for every single Scorpio, every single person. But it's like a, like a seasonal thing. It's like it's out there for some Scorpios, I guess. So sometimes when I come across another Scorpio, sometimes I'll be like, damn, like, I know what y'all going through, but fuck it, I'll show some love. Like, you feel me? Like, fuck it, like, show some love. Feel me? Because we are all gonna go through mad challenges, fam. Mad, like, different types of seasons to help us heal, grow, be strong, be bold, and just like truly appreciate, just the communication from another human when it's real, when it's authentic, when it's you. So it's not a lot of that. It's not a lot of that out there in the world. But yeah, we trying, you feel me? We all are here to, evolve. Oh, they got the popo over there. Why the police creeping like that? Is this a dangerous place I'm at? Is this a dangerous? This is dangerous. When I really just popped out, I caught a little vibe with myself. Feels good. The energy is right. I wouldn't be here if it was actually like fucking just on some lame shit. It's like a little block party, feel like. It remind me of like my childhood a little bit. I have this valid ass backyard and the PS2. We had the swings and all of that. So, but then they changed it, and I hate that they changed it. Actually, it's crazy. But yeah, moral of the story, she was on her Creed shit. Daddy was on her Creed shit. Like, she was ready to like get it down with both of them. Like, yo. So I just find that like I love that. I love that about her. Like that spiciness, hot, fire. But it's just like, don't let it get to you. Like, you feel me? Don't let it actually crush what's real. I mean, it comes with the scars, it comes with the territory, and like try to balance it out in the best possible way. Balance that mug out into a point where nothing affects you, nothing bothers you, nothing will get to you. The mindset, when people come after you, when people troll you, when people try things, they're looking for a reaction. They're waiting for you to, pop off. Handle it wisely, you feel me? You don't have to fight every single battle. It's like real talk, for real. You don't really gotta like choose your battles wisely. Goes for everybody. Choose your battles wisely, I was upset too. I was pretty upset, actually. And I'm waking up in the morning time and I'm seeing this girl talking on her phone. And she's dead ass like, yo, if I'd known about the shit that was happening while I was already aware, right? Maybe it wouldn't have been probably the best type of situation. Maybe the divine, like how she said, maybe the divine was just holding some things back. It's not like it's not being cleared up in the background. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not going to be cleared up in the background. It's not like things are still working out and miracles and disguise behind the scenes that nobody will understand, so you can't really explain these two things to type other people. But when you get it, you get it. So yeah, follow that passion, follow your desire, you feel me? Just spend time with yourself. I say this all the time, like 15 minutes a day, feel me? Self-love. Of course, I still try to. Sometimes we get a little lazy. We do. But I'm a hard worker. I really do. I really work extremely hard. And I just feel like, yeah, it's all part of the journey. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect, pal. You're not perfect, pal. It just felt good saying that. But, I mean, hey, like I said, back to the Scorpio topic, right? Body. I was like, dang. So she winds up telling the whole story. Feel me? I'm just chilling in the crowd with the popcorn. And I hear she done fought both of them. Feel me? They pull up to the house. You know, I'm not too sure how that worked out, but, you know, probably a little drama here and there, yada yada, boom. After that, they, the second time she was explaining, like, they was beefing about, you know, some my man. And I guess, bro, they was met at the store, and I was like, dang, like, she talking hot, like, yo, you gonna kill me, then kill me, blah, 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 and, like, death, and, like, yo, some points, like, she was chilling, though, but I could tell, like, she did say, like, yo, her heart has just been ripped out of her, so it felt like literally the moment she told her that, the guy told her that, you feel me, it felt like, she said, literally, like, it felt like she died. Do you know what that means? Like, she said that, but do you know what that means? It's just the depths of it. Like, bro, like, you gotta really, like, yeah, that's a really, really low place to be. Really, really low, shitty place to be. I'm watching more video clips. This is all I really see nowadays. And I don't know if it's because slightly is the focus still on that. You know, there's definitely growth, but I mean, the focus, like, everybody online mostly, you know what I'm saying, is just, and now it's a popular thing to justify and break down. Like, I'm seeing people, like, and I'm like, is this what they want me to see? Or is this just a trend for the moment? I know I'm the trending topic for sure, skis. But I mean, like, damn. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Some ideas, some inspirations will spark, you know, more ideas, more inspiration and creativity. But, word, I gotta be careful, man. I gotta be careful. Shout out to SU, man. You know, streaming university. I'm just watching these videos. I'm glad he's back. I'm glad he's doing his thing. I've mentioned him before in the past, and I'm pretty sure, you know, it's a little touchy, but still a person at the end of the day. Still a human being at the end of the day. Like, I honestly can't see through, like, my own eyes. Like, if I had my own eyes and stuff like that, I still see him as, like, just like a brother. brother, like, actually. And I understand, I know that pain is crazy. I know that shit's crazy. Keep doing your thing, man, for sure. Back to the story. I know, I'm so off topic right now. We did have a little bit of slammer. We did have a little bit of that. Go guacamole. Nothing too crazy. But let me see. Pare. See, is this that car that was just beeping like a mug? I can't do that shit. Like that shit get too close to me. I'm like, nah, you're not catching me. 15-minute mark. Yeah, babes, we did that. I didn't even realize like how fast time flies by. You feel me? So I asked Patty, like, what's the secret? She got like 700 views. I'm like, teach me how to pop my shit. Teach me, show me something. She really just talking, like she really just speaking. And I'm like laying it out, like she like laying it out, like this is what happened. This is how I felt. This is how what it was like being treated this type of way. And basically just like, she's also calling them out too. And that's kind of what sparked the beef up a little bit, where it got too wild. But yeah, Scorpio's out for revenge, you feel me? And like, when they get in that mode, I got Scorpio moon in my charts. Like, when you get in that mode, bro, they trying to be the baddest mugs in the world. Knocking it over. They trying to be the baddest mugs in the world. Tight. And they got stingers at the end of the tail, feel me? That's what them stingers are for. So she's throwing jabs. I'm pretty sure they're throwing jabs. You feel me? I did tell her at some point in time, I was like, yo, I see greatness. Like, I see success. I hope she fulfills that. I told her be safe, gang. I told her safety out here. For sure skis. Now, you only get one life. You feel me? So just like, kill that death shit. You feel me? What you speak into the world with your tongue is very, very powerful. So drop that dead shit, like, when it comes to like actually, like, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, if you gonna kill me, like, I get, like, you feel me, everybody want to be gangster, everybody want to, you feel me, but yeah, we gonna get haters along the way, because naturally, you feel me, when you popping your shit, when you in that spotlight, when you feel like you him, got a lot of eyes on you. You got a lot of eyes on you, you know? But I can't tell you how to live your life and nothing like that, you feel me? Still got to do you. Still got to learn some more stuff along the ropes and stuff like that, because the journey never really ends. The healing journey never really ends. But it does get better. And you have mentioned, just like, you're free. You have, you know what I'm saying? Them blessings was being halted, you feel me? Because of the two souls were intertwined with other souls, you know what I'm saying? Without the respect or without the decency to just acknowledge one another. So they create scars. And you know what comes with them scars? Parked up cars, fly off to Mars, drop in bars. I might pull it with some stars. I think I'm Clover now. Let me stop. Yeah, that shit's wild, fam. For real. Yeah. Oh my God, bro. I really am living in the moment. This is like one of the best days ever. Best fucking day ever, like, for real. And it's not because of the drama that happened today. Not because the day was a little, what the hell? I had a little rocky moment. The game got me one more time, you feel me? I was winning. Real quick story. I know I'm getting off topic, right? But you guys got to know, right? About living in the present moment. About just going off of your thoughts. There was a point in time where I was winning, you know, got a little cocky. I bet it. Boom. It's going up. And it went down. It went up, down. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, maybe God is just kind of like sitting me down for like a little bit. Like maybe God is trying to like just I can't say humble, right? But it's more like just like sit you down just for like a little bit to really, I guess, like lock in, see what's going around. Why are, you know, certain things being removed or taken away or given? And the gifts that was given by the Most High, it was like, yo, I'll give you this for a second. Let me see what you're going to do with it. So, and I had to be like, damn. Took a risk. Lost a little bit. Regained a little bit. But now I got the hang of it. And that's swag. It took me a little minute, but now I got the hang of it, yeah. And just, that's really that. I wanted to add that little part into the clip. Let me tune back into the story. So in my head, I'm like, yo, this is like perfect. Like a pull up, make a quick TikTok, the Creed, and the boxing. And I was like, dang, that's such an instigate though. Like, if over that is such an instigate. Like, wow. At the same time, I know who I am, and I know how great I can make it without it just being an instigate. But the swag that comes behind it, and just like, wow. I think sometimes I really do call myself a genius, bro. I'm not gonna know, though. I honestly think so. I think I'd low-key, and I don't gotta be the genius in type of ways where, you know, just, I guess book-wise, but I guess book smart, street smart, and not clout hungry. I'm not clout hungry. I really just be vibing. Like whatever I kind of feel like chilling out and doing, I'm gonna do it. But it's a journey though. I'm glad I could bring you guys a part of the journey so you could catch this vibe with me for sure. Story ends really right there. Just at the end of the whole thing, she goes off live, and then I was just like, yo, just be safe out there. Be careful, be mindful. Because these people, they know. They know. And they know that they know, and they know that they know. So I say it's just time to move on. You know? And like, who knows? 10, 20 years from now, maybe that best friend might hit you up, apologize, realize, you know, she was wrong. Maybe 3 years, maybe 2 years, maybe a couple months, maybe a few weeks. Depends how good the bond is. But, you know, I know it's breaking a Scorpio's trust is like, it's like losing the lottery. Scorpios love hard, like really hard. Trust, I know. Scorpios really do, and they love really hard, for sure. But, yeah. That's really about it. I'm about to end this vid. Probably take a nice little sip of my tea. It was really weird today, but I got mango green tea from this wavy-ass Chinese restaurant. And not gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, she was kind of cute. just chill. Calm down, Jackson. I think that dusty mind. True. I feel like are all Aquarius a flirt? I don't think we're like a flirt, but I think like we handle it, maintain it well. Like I don't think like we want to be like all up in like a woman's face, but like we just admire and we appreciate people. I can't speak for every Aquarius, but I guess for me, like I admire, like I appreciate, and sometimes I show the gratitude because I know how lucky I am to just be in such a blessed position to acknowledge myself. So when I come across other people, when I see, they got some going and they trying, like a little compliment could go a really long way. It could change somebody's whole day. Like, you get good karma points for that. But that's not the reason why I do it. I do it because it actually just feels normal. It feels like something that's just like a normal thing. Like, and plus I don't get no backlash for it. So I enjoy spreading the love. I enjoy seeing people happy. I don't view the world. I know the world could be a really cold place. I know there's not a lot of people like me, I know there's not a lot of people who's gonna do that. A lot of people, they've been hurt before. So protect your heart, protect your energy. Sometimes a little healing ain't gonna hurt nobody. So fuck it, do it. Do a little healing, do that little shadow work, do a little meditation session, light some candles. Your bath right now with a cold bath, yeah, like get on the waves. Like, yeah, I wish somebody like reminded me earlier. I would have been doing that. But yeah, that's really about it. So yeah, I mean, we could come off a little flirtatious, but we love to the core. We care, and we actually just want to see people do better. So I don't hold no grudges. I don't hold no hate. Honestly, I'm just me. That's just who I am. And growth it's a real thing. But you gotta acknowledge it too, man. You acknowledge that shit, like how Speed handled getting hit in the head with a can. Excellent. He's in a crowd. He's a big entertainer. Waves at a fan. They probably think like he's cheering or making their team look bad. Guy's angry. Throws a can at his head, like. And I'm like, that's wild, brother. Like, why are you throwing a can at his head? Like, I would have probably flipped a little bit. But at the same time, to be in such a blessed possession, to just be alive, to be free, to be grateful type shit. I'm good. Like, and plus I'll understand, like, bro just lost, but damn, son, some people will actually knock you out for that shit. I don't know, if I'm having a bad day, I cannot make no promises. I really, so it's like, I'm not the normal type to just be like, finally. I always wanted to punch someone, you know what I'm saying? But like, if I'm having a bad day, bro, somebody throw a can at my head. I don't know. I might have a lot more self-control nowadays days. Like, I don't feel like I'd take it like super serious unless I just was seeing what he was on. If I was tight and I was a little hot, I'd be like, yo, like, don't do that shit again. I was like, or like, are you okay? Like, I gotta make sure he's like nothing's really wrong in there, special ed maybe, or, and not, no offense. But yeah, some people are they're not always there. Probably was drunk. That's what it was. Probably was drunk. Probably was drinking. When you drink, you do dumb things. You do very dumb things when you drink. Nothing comes good with drinking. It's just fun for the moment, damages your fucking body way too much, kills your whole spirituality, and you gotta reset. So when you drink, your whole body, when you go crazy drinking, you know, maybe 1 shot, 2 shot, you'll be all right. I'm not saying OD, all right? 1 or 2. That's what Ashley told me. That's good. But yeah, fam, just don't OD. But that it restarts you spiritually, so you never really get a chance to truly grow. But it also it's just a more exposure to fun. Like last time, it is definitely more exposure to all types of vibration. Like if you're low vibrating, you're gonna get the lowest vibration. If you're high vibrating, you're gonna get the highest vibration. But at the end of the day, it's still a reset. For real. Kind of lowers that shield, lowers that everything. So allowing another entity to take over is a real thing. So some people, they can't handle it. Some people, you know, they do too much, then their vessel will become too weak. And now you're open to an entity or a demon to make you do even more dumber things. So when I ever drink, or have a drink, I have to already plan out the whole vibe. Like I gotta already have the popcorn, have my free space, make sure you know, phone's on silent. Probably just gonna be chilling. But besides that, even when it comes down to my friends, like bro, I'm like, bro, don't kill my vibe, bro. If I ever like get high, it's like, don't kill my vibe, bro. Like my whole blowing my high is crazy. Sometimes they be on that, for real. Sometimes they can't control themselves, so it's like, dang, brother, you don't know what you're doing too much, fam. But they got mad respect, so I love them though. That's really that, really. It's kind of lit low key. I would go jumping on the water jumps, but it's looking like too much of a cold night. Way too much of a cold night. Brother. All right. Peace out.